Boys, today I'm going to be showing you how to finish Showdown as fast as possible. Now, I know a bunch of you guys want to go get those affinities. You want to get that brand new 80 overall rookie Shane Bieber. And I'm going to be helping you guys get that in literally the fastest way as possible and show you the guide and my method as someone who has been grinding Diamond Dynasty since 20. I had pretty much every affinity in MLB The Show 20, and I started to learn the fastest way to do it. And I'm going to be showing all of you guys how to do it right now. Now, before we get in this video, make sure you guys hit that like and sub button, and let's get right into it. Alright boys, today I'm going to be walking you through the starter showdown. We're just going to go through a draft. I'm going to tell you my strategy and always the best way to do. So I always pick the best bat. So out of these guys, you're going to be facing a righty at the end of the showdown, I believe. So I'm going to go with my guy Bryce Harper. He's got a nice sweet swing. Dude is a stud. As far as pitchers go, always pick the guy with the best hits per 9 and the Ks per 9. Now, the hits per 9 is obviously at the top. The Ks per 9 is at the top, if you guys don't know that. And we are going to be picking the guy with the best because the computer doesn't care about what the pitches are. They only care about the stats. So, you're going to pick the guy with the best ones. I believe Hader is the best per 9s here. With my next one, we're going to go Eugenio Suarez. He's got big pop. You'll want to pick guys with absolute giant pop. Fielding, stuff like that, doesn't really matter for Showdown, so don't be picking that. And always pick up the best bat out of all of these guys. Now, I am going to go with my boy, probably Brandon Lowe, just because he has insane pop. And then I think I'm going to go either TA or Voit. I'm going to go with Voit because Voit has the best bat. Again, always pick up the best bat. Jonathan Scope's my guy here. He has the best swing, one of the best swings in the game. Rhys Hoskins is my guy. I know I already have a first baseman, but you're always drafting the best bat. I'll explain in a minute. Ryan O'Hearn is going to be a really good bench bat, so we'll go with him against righties. Dude's a stud. Now, this is where I always go. Now, I always take 2 strikes in Team Affinity. I'm going to explain it in a little bit, but out of all of these, the best one that you're going to want to choose is going to be Heart Attack, 100,000%, because you're going to be behind in all of these ball games. The contact boost is going to help your boys an absolute ton. The next thing that I'm going to choose out of these guys is kind of a little bit hard. I'm not going to take Jump Start because I don't really like doing that. I don't like swinging the first 2 pitches of the AB. Again, I'll explain in a minute. So I'm going to go with Bunt Cheese. Now, I know that that's kind of... Oh, man, this is a hard one. I think that I am going to go Jump Start, even though it's against my thing. In case I ever want to, I'm going to do it. Now I'm going to go with Down but Not Out because I am going to be behind in counts sometimes. So, here is my strategy. I'm going to walk you through what I do. Now, this year, so far, I used to be a god at Showdown. I used to be able to just skip to the end every time and grind it. Obviously, for this one with 4 runs, you can do it. But, whenever you're managing your squad, what you're going to want to do is, again, go on your bench, get all your studs that are really, really good that you really want to use. And it looks like it got all the boys in that I drafted that are really good. But we still looked like we're missing a couple, but we're not. So what you're going to want to do is I always put my best hitter at leadoff. And the reason I put my best hitter at leadoff is because he gets the most opportunities to hit. So in this case, it's Bryce Harper. So I'm going to go Bryce Harper here. He's going to be my leadoff. Luke Voigt's going to be my 3-hole. I'm probably going to move the bombs to the end of the order. Scope's going to be in the 4 just because I love his swing. Eugenio in the 5. Now, one thing that I'm kind of thinking about doing is you might want to space it out just a little bit. So I'm going to put a bum in the 5 and then I'm going to put him in the 6. But I'm going to let these 7, 8, and 9s go because I'm going to have Ryan O'Hearn in the 9. So that's just 2 bad guys in a row. That's going to be alright. I'll probably bunt with those 2 guys or I'll just hit away and see if I can get lucky. Now, this is the strategy to all of it. So this is what I like doing. This is how you're going to get a lot of showdowns done. Get your boys Gallo, get Jordan, whoever you guys want out of the team affinities as fast as possible. Honestly, this method, I believe that you guys can get them done in under an hour and a half playing the game. That's how long it's taken me so far, and I think it's going to be on pace to take me about an hour and a half to finish these affinities. Now, so whenever my strategy is I always take 2 strikes off of the showdown boss. Now, the reason I do this is you have 20 outs. These are live series pitchers, and it's going to help you not swing at balls. So you're going to be taking 2 strikes. You're going to be getting the energy bar lower and lower and lower, all the way down to where he's going to be walking you a good amount, and his confidence is going to get down as you hit him, and his energy is going to go down, and as his energy and confidence goes down, that is when you're going to thrive and end up going. I know it takes a little bit. It might take you 6 or 7 outs to get really, really good, but the guy is going to get lower and lower. The stamina is going to go lower and lower, and you are going to be getting better. Now, the one thing that I don't do is whenever I have my best hitter up, usually I allow free reign on it. Now, if they throw a piss ball, 1-0 down the middle. I'm not saying don't swing at it, but I am saying with especially your bumps, it might be good to take pitches, at least one pitch. That way you can help get that guy's energy lower and lower, because the lower the energy on the pitcher, the better chance you have of hitting him and hitting him hard and not lining out and hitting bombs. So I highly recommend doing this. This is what I did all year last year. It worked amazing for me. I hope that this helped you out. Boys, if it did, make sure to hit that like and sub button. We're going to be putting out even more content today, so stay tuned. I appreciate you guys, and might be out.